My 3 o'clock dog is here. He's a golden retriever, and his name is Oakley. He's about 11 years old, and this guy has cancer and Cushing's disease and skin allergies. So he's getting special shampoo. I'm loading him up with this shampoo the owner brought, and I'm gonna let him soak in it for a few minutes. If it's your first time here, I'm a dog groomer and I make dog grooming videos. Turn around. And I show you everything I do when I groom the dogs. I usually start off with the shampoo and conditioner. As long as their hair's not matted, I'll start with the bath. But for now, I'm going to get the shampoo all over him and let him soak. If you hear whining in the background, I'm dog sitting. I'm watching my daughter's dog, who is tired of being in a cage. But he has to be in the cage for safety reasons. I like to brush the dogs when they're wet, just to comb the shampoo through the hair. As you can see, he's missing a lot of hair under here. That's good because it's going to dry faster now. All right, I'm done for now. We're both going to take a little break. I'm going to go make him a bandana. I'm going to put him in his cage for a few minutes, and I'll finish blow drying him on the grooming table. I use a ramp for the big dogs. Okay, come on. Come on, come on. He's still pretty wet, so I'm going to go ahead and put my mask on and finish blow drying him. Going to brush him while I'm drying him to help remove all the loose hair he's got. Shaving the pads of his feet out with a 30 blade. This guy is about 11 years old. I think he's about 11. Like I said, he has cancer and Cushing's disease. He's been coming here since he was a puppy. And he is very good. He knows how to walk up the ramp, step into the tub. He knows his crate. He goes right to it. He's getting his nails cut and his feet trimmed up today. I just want to show you a before and after. Excuse my table. I was painting the other day, and I couldn't get the paint to come off my grooming table. So there's paint on it. Here is his foot with all the little scraggly hairs before I trimmed it. And here's his foot after. He also got his nails trimmed. All the dogs get their nails cut while they're being groomed. It's included in the grooming. Here's his back foot, nice and short. I trim between the toes on golden retrievers so they stay clean when they go outside. since he has liver cancer, I don't know if they did x-rays or I think they might have done surgery. I don't remember. But anyway, a lot of his hair has been shaved on his belly underneath, especially the other side. But he's just getting trimmed up all over. I'm just trimming up all the feathers, which really helps him to dry faster with all this hair missing. Brushing his tail out and trimming it up. He's got some hair missing in here. I guess where they shaved over here, where they shaved his belly, it looks a little uneven, but I'm just going to neaten it up a little bit. I'm using a zero comb attachment just to skim off all the scraggly hairs. I just want to show you the inside of his ear is really red in there. That's not a normal ear, just so you know. That ear looks kind of painful in there. But they probably know this dog goes to the vet all the time. We're almost done. I'm just going around checking for any hairs out of place. He had a lot of hair, loose hair on his chest that I brushed out. Just making sure my comb goes through without snagging up. And I'm going to skim over it with my 7 skip tooth blade. I cleaned his ears, cut his nails. He got his special shampoo, and I'm getting ready to dress him up in his bandana. I'm going to give him one that slips over his collar. Looks good to me. Just spraying him down with conditioner, wiping him off with a fragrance-free baby wipe. I'm going to go ahead and brush this through his hair. I'm going to tell his owners that he probably has an ear infection or allergies. I'm going to show him the ear. But like I said, they probably already know. All right. That's as good as he gets with his hole missing right here. I'm also just going to get a little bit of water and wipe his face off. I always like to make sure their faces are nice and clean. It's kind of hard to wash their faces. You gotta be careful not to get the shampoo in their eyes, so I always come back and wipe it off. I think I'm going to give him a collar scrunchie. This is a watermelon tube with a little watermelon button. It goes over the collar. I make the bandanas and all the dog neckwear for the dogs. I have a dog bandana, or I should say dog neckwear shop. I sell all this stuff. I've shown it in many videos, and this is just going to slide over his collar. And here he is, all trimmed up, nice and clean, with his scrunchie on his neck. And here's his little watermelon button. Where is it? Right there. Right there. Okay. You're all done.